Hey guys, sorry about the wind noise. I'm at the US border, just right up that way in Osyoos, British Columbia, and I keep hearing a lot from the legacy media about how difficult it is to get across the border and issues people have had, and how horrible an experience that is crossing into the US or traveling in general. There's a lot of travel discouragement going on in the legacy media at the moment. I've crossed this border often to just do a quick little road trip, or usually what I'm doing is popping across to get a couple lottery tickets, which is what we're going to do today. And they also sell chocolate bars at the little store that I'll be popping into that have a much better sugar kick than anything up here in Canada. I do a quick assessment of my vehicle before I pop across to make sure there's not going to be an issue, like there would be anyway, but realized I had some food. So, never one to defy international border protocols. I've got to finish my food up, and then we'll carry on down the road and head her into the US. I feel like I have something on my lips. You know that feeling? I think we're good. There's no way I'm going to eat all the food I have. This was a miscalculation. I do, however, have the Canadian edition of Esquire magazine, so I'll be sneaking that across the border, probably declare it. Yeah, don't want to be a rebel, but I think they should be fine with this men's fashion mag. Otherwise, we're good. I am trying to maintain a positive outlook, approach, mindset whenever possible. Gained a bit of weight lately, so anything that reduces the caloric intake, we'll call that a positive. I'm gonna make a twofold video. I just like saying twofold with a mouthful of food. I'm gonna take some quick shots of some of the epic, outstanding, unbelievable scenery between Kelowna and Osyoos. Anytime of year, especially on a sunny day when the vineyards are just starting to spring. So I'll show you the beauty of that. It's not completely nuts when you see the beauty on hand for this little road trip. I do feel like I have something on my face. Anyway, and then we'll book her back to Kelowna and see what's going on. So good. Got the animal crackers going from Loquart. A delightful regression. Sayonara, Mr. Zebra. Time's up. The only issue I've ever really seen coming across this Osyoos border here, there's two ladies in front of me in a convertible. We're Sherpa High, and they went through the first border stop thing, and you can't turn around past that point, but they, I guess, were having second thoughts. So the guard's waving them forward, the US guard. I'm behind them, and they're just kind of looking around having a chat. And he's looking at me, and I'm looking at them, and he's waving them again. And I kind of leaned out and said, guys, we can't turn around at this point. You have to go forward. You have to go through and come back. He says, I don't want to go through. I said, well, yeah, you can't. You have to. And they take this really seriously, so just do what they say. Seriously, ladies. Go ahead. So pull up, and the guard pulled inside. Consequences ensued. That's the only thing I've ever seen here at all, really. We'll see what happens today, though, because it's apparently this big bad thing getting across the US border, according to certain media outlets I'm not even going to mention. Almost ready. The final phase of this chocolate bar lottery ticket mission across the border. If you're in Osyoos, a lot of great spots down here. The Lord Co. There's only one in town. Really good prices. Knowledgeable staff. Not like I need anything complicated, but I pop in there if I need something. There's a main pub down by the lake. Don't remember what it's called. There's kind of one main pub down there. Really good pizza, sports bar kind of a thing going. They're a great spot too. I need to, pardon me, toss out my garbage because this is technically illegal where I'm going. So give me a second, then we'll hit the road here. I'm in a church parking lot. Can't see a visible garbage, so we'll keep going. I have to throw this stuff out properly before we proceed to the border. Here we are in America. There's nothing to it. I spoke to the guy at length. about the process. I even asked if I'm okay filming this. This is the border spot here. It's much more serious circumstance coming across this way into the U.S. as it always is. But it's Good Friday. It took 5 minutes I was across, and I was talking to the guy for a long time about what's going on. He's asking me anything to declare. I said diarrhea. You? Why are you so anxious to know if I have any firearms in the trunk? So here we are in the US of A. There's nothing to getting across the border, guys. It's nothing. It's Good Friday, and I didn't have to wait to get across. I asked the guy, am I okay to film this? He said, you're on public property? It's fine, you're allowed. You can't film it as you're going through the border, so I'd advise turning the cameras off, but otherwise, tickety-boo. Let's go get some lottery. Mission accomplished. Way stronger sugary chocolate bar. America behind me there. Not an issue whatsoever. No problems at all. Except for that air conditioner making that noise in the background. We're good. Just bought lottery tickets on their lotto down here. Probably $500 million US or something. I just bought tickets on for a couple bucks. It's fine. Don't hesitate to pop down to the US or go visit, guys. It's not an issue. Sorry about that. The jumping. Oh, the sugar's kicking. Let's cross the other border back to Canada, ripped on processed sugar. We're back. 5 minutes either way across the border. Good Friday. Osyoos, one of the busiest border crossings in BC. No problem at all either direction. The only problem is I get a chocolate bar every time I'm over there. I'm completely ripped on the processed sugar because it hits me different. So when I'm coming across, I'm twitchy and why are you so anxious to know what's in my trunk kind of thing? It's fine. My sense of these border things, most of the time, they know exactly what's in front of them. And depends the mood they're in or what the mandate is from above, whether they're going to give you any grief. With me, all I got is lottery tickets. So go across the border, guys. There's no issue. There's no problem at all. Just go.